Rick's doing pretty good at hauling lumber. Not bad.
Everything in ugly way. These trees. Something out there. I can't see it. And go.
You're so ridiculous.
You need to stop telling me how to video, and you just do what you gotta do.
I just needed you to hold the freaking camera for me for a second.
Watch you work.
I got everything. I carried 4 boards in already, and we got the side walls for the shelves, and we've got the shelves, and we got the back boards for the shelves. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It was too many to keep track of. I scratched my head for a while because I had to measure all this stuff out before I took it and loaded it up.
And I added my 2 cents, which messed you up even more. That's all right.
I'm still scratching my head, man. All right, I'm gonna get this started. Let's do this.
Do it. Sure you got it? You sure? Pretty sure?
I'm sure. Are you filming me?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Why?
Because. The before, boxes of books. Books. Anyway, that's where this is going. I'm gonna make this for each side, and the right here wood paneling, and then I go up and do all the way around. Should be pretty. You just lay on the porch all the time. It's so funny. He is such a country dog now. He's made for this. Yeah, you get him, boy. Hey babe, remember when we lived in California and dog was called, like, everybody would ask us what kind of dog he was, dog breed, and you would say, like, we would come up with this name like South American Chupachilla. And it's like, oh yeah, he's a South American Chupachilla. And that, oh, remember that girl that said, what did she say?
She said, oh yeah, my sister has 2 of them. Not 1, 2.
Has 2. One's brown.
One's brown.
One's brown. It's like a
Yeah, that was at home.
red color.
Yeah.
Smoking Locust, our knife holder is still here.
Yes, tried and true.
It's tried and true. It still gets, every now and then I like to take a knife out and go all Deadpool and just start throwing knives at stuff, but yes, it's still here. Are you filming me right now?
Yeah, I'm filming you.
You're so ridiculous. All right. Well, what I was telling you, babe, is that we're doing the wall first, and then with the wall, I'm using for the people who want to know, pine paint grade. I guess if anyone wants to get all nerdy with it, but they're 12-inch by 6 feet.
So that is the right board, right?
Yeah.
These are
all like, they compress these together, but it makes this really cool design because it has like individual ribs of different grains of boards all in one, but the grains are going straight through one direction. It gives a really wild look once you add some stain. It's just
not gun stock.
Not gun stock. I'm not doing gun stock.
I'm not doing gun stock.
What did you pick?
I
anyways?
refuse gun stock.
You picked a color.
I will not do gun stock.
Some sort of chestnut color or something.
Dark chestnut, walnut chestnut, something like that.
Picking something fancy.
It's a kind of nut. It's a chestnut.
Coffee or espresso.
There was one that was like jelly bean.
Jelly bean, jelly belly, jelly bean.
Yeah.
2 flavors.
It's like Java bean. I didn't know coffee did.
All right,
stain.
Just to update you and not just everybody that might watch, but I've got to cut about 4 inches off of each one of these just to make it right, because I needed just a little bit over 5 feet, but just a little bit under. So
I have a spider on my hand. Sorry, it just started.
Welcome to nature, babe.
Yeah, it was a red one. Radioactive, maybe. I'll be Spider Woman.
You keep pushing me around like this today, though. I tell you, you're gonna make me want to take a shot of Jägermeister and put on my wife beater.
Let's do it. We'll be back after these messages.
be for the wall, and I've got all the pieces cut, so we're going to stain now. This is the stain that Sippy picked out that she really liked. I had her go through all of them just to make sure, because I didn't want her getting anything she didn't like. I told her I've never used dark walnut, but this is what she wanted, so she wanted kind of a darker color this time. So she's tired of seeing my gun stock. So let's do this, and got some just simple pads. Be careful with these because they do shed on, so wipe down afterwards before you go putting any lacquer on or anything to seal it up if you want to, because we're going with a gloss, high gloss with these as well. It's going to take some time to dry, but anyways. The other thing is latex gloves. If you've got them, I would highly recommend putting these on. And I just need to go get my flathead screwdriver so I can open this can up. Okay.
Is that a witch's hat out there?
Yeah, the kids. Alright, so got her open. Just set the cap to the side for now. And I'm going to be staining this deck this color as well. So if any of you see me drop any on the deck, don't worry about it because the deck needs to get stained anyway. I just soak it up. And I'm only doing one side. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. There's a spider. Get the spider. Alright. And then just go over here and just start laying it on. Just like that. You don't have to paint. You don't have to do like a paint. When you use these, see how she was kind of doing the brush stroke right there? So you don't have to do that. You just,
yes, you do.
You just
Keep her professional today.
It's just back and forth. Just like this.
I prefer the brush.
Just like that. It's kind of cool, huh? I like that color. That's pretty neat, man. That's old school.
Yeah.
That's really cool looking stain. All right, so we're going to get going here and finish all these up. There's the wooden wall. Zoom in for you. So we'll jump over here, I guess. Nice wooden wall for now. Now we get the side walls in. Side walls. And we just gotta put shelves in it. Shelves, we wanted our biggest opening at the bottom of the shelf. So we put a bigger gap at the bottom for bigger books, like medical books and stuff. And then we'll go from there. We're just sort of doing one shelf at a time because we want them to be exactly spaced right for all the different books. But anyways.
Word to your mom.
Word to your mother. Anyway. Quit helping me, so I'm on my own now and I'm destroying the project. I'm just kidding. I got I'm doing little L brackets. I'm doing, these are about that far apart. Hey, I improvise. But I did about 25 from here, 25 from there, and then I'm doing 2 and 2. That's a unicorn on the floor. And right about here, I'm getting them some pretty decent spacing, perfect for the larger books to go on the bottom, and then in the middle there, have some decent sized books there, and then just keep going and going and going and going and going all the way to the top. Doesn't do justice, does it?
No.
That is freaking crazy. All right, let me back up. Hang on, I'm gonna go back. Check that out, yo. That's crazy. Yeah, I said yo. I'm allowed to say that. I can do that if I want to. Isn't that cool? What do you guys think? That was a lot of work, man. I mean,
I think that was morphin power to the extent.
the thing is, here's the thing. We really wanted a bookshelf, and we just could not see spending all that cash on a bookshelf when we could just get some wood and just do that trash ourselves. So it's kind of what we got there. Well, it's time to put some books in it. Let's see what it looks like. Well, we're all done, and this is just I kind of want to say that here's the thing. Instead of spending hundreds of dollars on a bookshelf, you could make one yourself. And we did it with, there was the awkward spot in the wall. I guess here's the thing with that I wanted to talk about real quick. The original people who had this home had this section in the wall, and they made this, and it was this really fugly looking, it was awful. I don't even know any good way of saying it. It was awful. This the thing that they had in the wall, and they took it out and they put it in the basement, and it's still ugly, and I see why they got rid of it. But they use this section here for like a flat screen TV or whatever, and we like our books, so we prefer to have books in our shelf. And there you go.
Purpose of a bookshelf, right?
I know, right? All right. Thank you guys for watching, and God bless you guys.